Hello, welcome, Aquarius. Welcome. You're my final reading for April, Aquarius. But that doesn't mean that, you know, you're not the ones like um that can't just continue, you're like a flavor to me in the respect how intellectual you all are and that you are the rebellious kind. I love that. Hi, Donna. Um, we've had some good readings in April, but we're having a really funky day in Florida today. It's been raining and thundering. I don't know if you can, the thunder stopped about 20 minutes ago. So I said, well, should I make this video or should I just wait till tomorrow? But I'm like, no, 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 come on, let's make it happen, make it happen. But if you hear thunder, it's because it's really, and Florida is one of those when it storms, but then, you know, sun shines through with rainbows. But this is a funky day today. We haven't had one of these in many, many moons. So I don't know what's going on today. Because it's not been nonstop. Florida's one of those states where it can rain really hard and then the sun comes through. It can thunder and then the sun comes through. But this has been cloudy since this morning, since I woke up like 7 o'clock. It's been like this, just raining and thundering, and it's been odd. We haven't had one of these. Uh, I mean, we haven't. It rains, but we haven't had a thunderstorm near where I live since last year. So this is kind of odd, but okay. So air sign Aquarius. Actually, you know that your mantra is I know. Okay, and you're definitely that beautiful. Um, what I love about Aquarius is that I love your major arcana card, the star, and it's wonderful. And we just had the Empress show up with our Libra cousin air sign, the Empress, and the Empress and the High Priestess have been huge themes throughout this opening of 2018. Okay, so I pray that a wonderful. Oop, okay, we get a bonus card now. It's kind of slid through. We've been receiving bonus cards as well. I like bonus cards. It's fun. But let's see what happens for you, Aquarius. We've been talking about this 2018 as a Master Code 11. 1 and 1 is 2. There's a pairing. It's meant to be this communication, conjunction, union. Could be a reunion. Could be a twin flame, soulmated. You're supposed to have this person in your life. Okay. Um, and if you're married to this person, then we've been talking about that, a partnership, maybe you and your spouse, can build a beautiful business together to bring in the coin, because the coin, the resources, the pentacles have been huge. And I got to add the swords, the air element. I have the Tower of the Dreams here on my table for the air element signs. Truly huge. Okay. Huge. Like, you're supposed to think it before you speak it, though. Okay, we've been talking about that. That's kind of been like the theme too. Think it before you speak it. Sometimes people talk out of their mouth and BS comes out of their mouth. Is what it is. Okay, so you want to truly introspect, contemplate, go within before you put the words out to the universe. Okay, because everything you speak comes back at you. Okay, it truly does. Whatever you write now, with the internet, all of that is electronically. And listen, everything you write, it's all can be acknowledged. And there's people follow and do nasty stuff. First card in my hand. Look at that. Okay, so Goodness gracious me. Look at this. We have two cards. One floating. Oh no, 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 no. That's too much. That's too much. Let's do it. You're the last sign. And see this one right here? Okay. All right. That's too much, but that's it. Come on. All right. But Aquarius, since you're the last zodiac sign to read for April 2018, let's make sure it's a fabulous one for you. Okay? And okay, yes, right there. No, 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 no más. Um, I love the star card. To me, the star card is, about hopes and wishes, and she's the elixir. She literally is the water bearer with, doing the elixing, the alchemy. And I've talked about it for years how we want to be our own alchemists. Uh, personify yourself as an alchemist, a high priestess, the magician. Okay, and you are about that, Aquarius, and bringing that intuition towards knowledge. Okay, the intuition. That's what it's all about. Spiritually, when we speak about spiritual matters, it's about intuition. Okay, it truly is. Your innate, right? This is a vessel. Our body is a vessel for at this time on earth, but our soul continues on. We were born in the past as another body, and we will continue in another body come down the road. But you are inspiration, Aquarius, okay? And you have that knowledge. I talk about Aquarius like you guys really, literally, you do things for people in a humanitarian way, okay? I mean, you really have the knowledge to look towards the future, and you work for the group whole. You're not just for yourself, in the respect of you really do. You care about the group force. You have perseverance with that, and it's like an original way how you do it too. Okay, and so and that's what we need. We need more like that flavor in my hand. Um, to think about the world now, okay? Because this world is too many locals, and the locals are running the governments. You know what I'm saying? In my head, and we need to help start healing again. We got to think about like the hippies in the 70s. Like love and peace and on Mother Earth. Okay, because this planet is, it's not a peaceful planet. But, again, we talk about it a lot on this channel. Nature also, Mother Nature brings hurricanes, brings volcano eruptions, brings devastations. It's like the number tower card. The number 16 tower card ruled by the planet Mars, or the planet Mars is the trump card, is the towers. But chaos is cleansing, what I'm trying to say. Mother Earth, she does things, I guess it's like, this might sound gross, but like popping a pimp, just pop it. But Aquarius, you're different than the other zodiac signs in that you really do consider having the knowledge to inspire, and you like having a lot of friends, and because they follow you, they know that you do have hopes and wishes for others, and you bring the whole group involved. You're not about you know, some zodiac signs are within themselves, but you truly try to bring awareness to many, many in a large scale. So I pray that your reading is beautiful for you, and that we're shutting down April 2018 with your code. And, you know, let's see what happens with this reading. But no birdies or animals today. This rain, you know, they come out in the rain, but it's the thunder. When it thunders, you know, with thunder, there's lightning. So, but I haven't seen a lightning strike yet. So I pay attention to that because uh, truly, when there's thunder, there's going to be lightning. So, but I haven't had a thunder lightning storm since last year. When was it? It was, I think, July. Oh, my Lord, look at this card. Four Swords. I've never seen this card before. This is what's cool. Now, I've had the Lima deck, and I just showed you the Empress came through yesterday for Libra friends, your air cousin. But this is, I've never seen this card. I love when this happens. I love. Now you can see this is a man in a meditative position. And we need to do that every day. Quiet power time. Okay. Call it meditation, call it quiet power time, call it, you know, going within. Isn't that funny? Where's this light coming from? It's gray and dark and thundering, and we have this light coming through. Where's this light coming through from? I don't know. It can't be from the candles, is it? Let me see. Maybe it is the candle. Okay. But anyway, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 swords. Okay. And that's all about the air element, which you're all about that air element as well, Aquarius. Very cool. Okay. And I talk about the fours all the time as the stability of good supply, like the pyramids being built on a quadrant 4, and then triangle energy is the most efficient energy of all. Okay. The pyramid, and then transforming up to the stars. Very powerful. Been around thousands and thousands of years. But the four swords means having, you know, like good health, good work, good intentions, positivity. You see, this person is literally going within. His eyes are closed. I've never seen this card, so I just gotta take a moment to study it. But his hands are, if you can see, his hands are, but his thumbs are like opened. Okay, like he's willing to accept the thoughts and the process, the intellectual, even the unconventional from spirit. Okay. It's like he's saying, Spirit, I'm here. I welcome what I shall receive. Beautiful. And it looks like he's in a, like it's, I can see this arch, like in a dome. I don't know, I really love this Delima deck, but the cards are kind of painted dark, you know, like but if you can see, there's like this, he's in a room, a dome room, but it's his room. It's not like he's in a church or something, but you can see all the light around the swords, like he's being brillianced. Okay, brillianced, is that a word? He's being brillianced by spirit. I kind of dig how, I'm fascinated by this card right now, that the sword is just laying right in front of him. You know, it kind of, you know, did you ever watch that movie Kill Bill? part one, part two, but in the respect that the sword held a lot of energy for that movie. Okay. And like even if someone or something came through to stop his quiet power meditative moment, he could pick that sword up and slice it in half. Okay, well that's a first. Never seen that card before. Ah, que mucha matcha. Just for you, Aquarius. Ah, the High Priestess. I love the High Priestess when she arrives. She's that feminine principle all about the moon. All about the moon. Now, this card has come through before. I'm not sure what she's holding in her right hand, though. But this is the Torah. Okay. In her left hand, she's holding the Torah, which is like the old Hebrew scroll. You know, the Hebrew Bible was the first. And you know, if you're gonna read a Bible, people read the Hebrew Bible, because Jesus was born a Jew. No Christianity back then. But I'm not. Is it a pomegranate that she's holding? I don't. Anyway, but you can see the water beneath her feet, and she's got the crescent moon that she's kind of standing upon. This is wonderful. I love the moon. I love the High Priestess. This is about being receptive, you know, about your past, present, and future. It's about intuition. And we've been talking about the priestess and the magician, the alchemy of that keep certain things secretive from others, you know, gently. You know, it's not about, you see the number two, the balance. The high priestess is two columns here, keeping the balance. She's within the balance. But certain things have to stay within yourself. Okay. You know, be inventive of how you do it. Because sometimes Aquarius people, because you are, you know, the humanitarian type, you talk to a lot of people, yeah, you know, but some things have to stay to yourself. Okay. Don't habla mucho. Don't talk too much. Wow, beautiful. I didn't expect that. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Is this April, working with this Delima deck, I've received so many cards I've never seen before. This one has mesmerized me, obviously. I really like this for you, Aquarius. This is what you need to do. You know, go into your secret, quiet power time. Okay. Go into your secret, quiet power time. Okay. That's good. That's positive. That's for you. That's for you. Now, this has not come out before, the Page of Pentacles, but I just shared how the swords, the air element, how we're thinking, and the pentacles, how we, you know, bring the coin forward, the resources, the money, all about April 2018. All about it. Okay. And the pages, we love them because that's the young blood. They're already in the castle. You know, it's like, you know, William and Harry, they're already in the castle, but they still got to bring it forward, like how they're going to rule their world and others, right? But this is the Page of Pentacles, and usually the pages is the feminine. Okay, the feminine. The Knights is the male. So, but it doesn't matter, male, female. Pentacles, Earth is all about mother, the feminine receptive. Okay, it's all about Earth, and this is feminine receptive. This is about fertility, growth. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I've never seen this card before. He's got a big Taurus bull on as his. Can you see that? I can't bring it too close because people say then it gets fuzzy, but he's got a huge Taurus, and Taurus all about the Earth. Taurus all about planet Venus. I just showed you Empress Venus came through for Libra, Libra and Taurus about the Empress Venus. Maybe she's saying, hola, estoy aquí, estoy aquí también. How fabulous. I'm sorry, like I say, when I don't recognize a card, I have to, and I see these clouds here. Is there a Taurus in there? I don't know. Does this look like a bull's head on this cloud here? But nonetheless, here we have the Taurus as his belt. Where's this light coming from? I'm sorry, because it's totally dark here. I mean, I had to put on electrical lights in this room just to make sure it was vibrant. There's Taurus. There's, how cool is that? That your cousin Libra, the Empress Venus came through, and now Taurus is highlighting in this card. Taurus, earth element. I like when, it's like when I'm holding something in my hand, as a reader of the cards, and I've never seen this card before. And this is another thing I have to add because you're the last read for April 2018, Aquarius. All the readings are being puzzle pieced together. I mean, I've talked about this, I think, on 4 videos already. Like from the last video, now you see intrinsically you've puzzle pieced with the Libra video. And then I left Empress Venus from the Thelema, and here's Empress Venus, Thelema, okay. And look how beautiful. This is the Judgment card, okay. And look how beautiful, Aquarius. This is the Star card. If this comes out, I'll do a backflip. And this is the Magician, okay. But I left the Empress Venus out because the Venus and the High Priestess, okay, have been the themes for 2018. Have been the themes. They continually come through. And now we see Taurus here. His belt is a bull, okay. The earth, the coin, the resources. It's fabulous. That's wonderful. 2 cards that came through just for you. And here the High Priestess is the theme for you. Oh my God. Look at this. This is wonderful. Now this card has come through. I think this is now the 3rd time for April 2018. The Sun. That's wonderful. That is truly organically beautiful. I shared about this card, this exact same card from the Witch's Tarot deck, okay? That in tarot, certain cards, like the High Priestess is, she's all about the moon, okay? And other major arcana cards, they have a definition about, who rules them. And, Aquarius, your major arcana card is the Star, which I just shared with this image right here. How beautiful is she? She's doing the elixir. Okay. That's the Star card for Aquarius, the Star. Love, love, love. Yet Leo, ruled by the Sun, okay. And that was organically a beautiful reading as well, my Leo reading for April. But nothing rules the Sun but the Sun, okay? Like the Sun has no major arcana card to it. But this card, the sun, okay, and you received it. I'm trying to think who else received this exact same card. Again, you're my last 12th read for April, but how wonderful. And you see the young blood. He's on his stallion. He's like literally looking at us in this image. Usually, you can see the high priestess isn't looking. You know what I mean? This person obviously in some quiet power meditative time. This page, which I've never seen before, his eyes are closed. But this young male boy is looking at us. It's like saying, we're ready, we're prepared, we know how to illuminate our own self, okay? But it's not about ego self. It's like we embrace the solar system, the sun, and I literally do share this a lot with the moon. The high priest is all about the moon and the sun. Without the moon and the sun, this earth would not be here. Okay, that's truth. Without this balance, see this balance we have going on here. I talk about balance a lot because the devil card has come out freaking like 4 or 5 times for April. Exact same card, but without the sun and the moon, Luna, and the brilliance of our sun to harvest. See these beautiful sunflowers here. It's just beautiful, and the sun stars shining. I live by the beach. I'm very fortunate. I thank God every day. And I love my sunrises and sunsets, but now I take more sunset photo moments. But when I lived in the condo, I could be in my pajamas taking beautiful photo moments of that. How glorious is this balance we have received? Did you see that? I think I saw a lightning strike. Did you? I didn't hear it, but I think I saw a lightning burst. Okay, you see? Can you hear the thunder? Okay, there's lightning. I saw some light here, and when there's a lightning bolt, then there's thunder. Did you hear that? I hope you heard it. Okay, this has been a funky day. 7 of Cups. Okay. Ah. Okay, well, you're the first to receive this card, but the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Water, the Imagination card has already come through via a mermaid scenario for April 2018. So, and the 7s to me, numerology wise, speaks of, spiritual challenge or spiritual victory. Okay. But we want this to be spiritual victory. And you can see this image has like a magician type of personality. And he's literally like looking at you like, make it happen. Okay. Make it happen. Make it happen. Your dreams, put your thoughts in, since Aquarius, you're an air element, put your thoughts, have clear conscience, put them through. Your imagination, he's like some kind of sorcerer or something. He's got his hat on, and he's definitely making you think about it. Oh, look, there's a little mermaid here in this cup. And there's a butterfly, and there's a castle. There's a kitty cat. There's a dragon. There's a rainbow. There's flowers. Okay, so dragon. Where's this freaking light coming from? Okay, dragon, kitty cat, castle, rainbow, flowers, mermaid, butterfly. Mermaid, see her tail, butterfly. And magician is saying, make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. That's cool. I don't think that card has ever come through. But the Seven of Cups has come through, I think, a couple of times now for April. Okay, and this exact same card just came through as well for April. The Six of Pentacles. Isn't that curious to me? How they're both doing something with their hands. Okay, and the six to me brings forward that harmony, that karmic harmony of peace. And but it's still karma, like it's like, how are you going to make it work for you? Okay. And the sixes is about, like financial, money, resources, an obligation you have. Maybe you owe someone some money. But I don't know about that. I mean, you could, but I see these two young figures here, so it's like, I think it's more karmic, like um, you have an important scenario to bring forward, a karmic justice for someone. Maybe in the past, you owe someone some money, or maybe you need to be aligned with them again in the respect of, pay it forward, help them out. Maybe you knew someone back in the day and now they need help and you can help them because you have the coin. Okay, just consider that. This exact same card has come through for April. And I think I read it different for whoever I read the reading for, but now for you, Aquarius, I'm saying it that way because this card came through. Okay? But you can, that's the loveliness about tarot. We all have our identities and our opinions, or, it's not opinions, it's like how we do it. But from your soul self what to do. Okay, so if you kind of figure out what's going on with that, then make it happen. Okay. But let's not hide the Sun card. Look at this in its High Priestess. That's the terrific balance that Aquarius received today. I'm I'm repeating myself with the star. Let's put your beautiful star card out here. It's fabulous. See, look at those two cups. See the elixing, the alchemy going on. I love it. I love it. Let's be our own alchemists, our own magicians. Oh my Lord, look at this now. Wow. Eight of Wands. Look at all the doves. Ah, the doves. Sometimes I talk about myself on my own damn channel, but this is the first time every year the doves sit in my cactus tree and they make babies, okay? And doves have usually 2 eggs and yeah. This is the first time that my beauty girl and her boyfriend and doves they mate for life, okay? Back to back. In February, she had, I put it on my Facebook page and my Instagram. But now she's nesting because we have the storm. So I talked to her, I love you, stay strong. And she's got all these water pellets on her little feather head. But she came back to nest again. And I looked that up, like, do doves usually, deliver more eggs? I mean, it just didn't even happen within the month. 2 more baby eggs were there, 2 little eggs. And I read that they can do it 6 times, okay, in a year. They can deliver 6 eggs, so 3 more times. But she's sitting there nesting because I want her to know I'm here. Because it's hardly in like April that we have like a thunderstorm. Sagittarius fire, in case you have Sagittarius in your chart, or one of your beloved, Sagittarius fire. And here we have Mercury. Mercury. Okay. And we were just talking about Mercury in the respect that Gemini, uh, planet ruled by Mercury, the communicator. Okay, and and I love that Mercury, the planet Mercury, his or their trump card, major arcana card is the Magician. Okay, so and this guy looks like he's a magician, doesn't he? I think that they're talking to you, Aquarius. The moon and the sun and Mercury obviously are talking to you, communicating with you. And the eight of fire, you know, you know how I love my eights, right? And the eights are about that power and success, and you can see these wands just the fireball, the sun, kind of like fire, 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 fire. Like I said, the sun, nothing rules the sun but the sun. So muy caliente, and we have these doves that I just have to share about. And then we see the sun is kind of rising or setting, and the mountains in the background, they're all about accomplishments, rise above. Wonderful. This card doesn't come out very. I've had this deck for a long time. I love this deck, Sir Marchetti's Tarot of Dreams. That's why I brought it out for my air element sign friends. But yeah, this card doesn't come out. So when we talk about those eights, it's about power, success, okay, and that you receive this, my air element Aquarian friends. It's about being prowess, you know, intellectually prowess, and take that mental power to accomplish anything, okay, and any task you have coming, or if you've been contemplating on creating something new for the good of all, okay, because you guys are those humanitarians, okay, make it happen. Just make it happen. Imagine, imagine. Imagine the dragon. Imagine the kitty cat. Imagine the castle. Imagine the mermaid, the rainbow, the flowers, the butterfly. That'll be a theme of yours if you guys are, planning to look into your future. Bring in the dragon, the kitty, the castle, the rainbow, the flowers, the mermaid, the butterfly, and then this magician. Okay? Wow. That's awesome. And don't forget your star. Don't forget. Now, mind you, Aquarius, because you are that air element, sometimes some of you guys come from the ego. A little too much, oh. This is about spirituality. Okay. This is about no ego. In spirituality, there's no ego. Okay. Wow, Page of Wands. Look at these dragons in the background. Okay. Here we have. So you're in the castle. Young blood in the castle. You can see. I don't know. It's probably difficult, but there's two dragons right here. Right here. They're facing each other. I don't know if you can see that. You can see, but there's two dragons. Fire, fire. So believe in you. Okay. Don't give up on you. Put it out there. Okay. And when we talk about the pages, they're the young blood already, they're in the castle, but the energy doesn't matter if you're 20 or 80 years old, you have the energy now to accomplish anything you want to. Okay. So definitely create a success. Put it out there. This is definitely create. Magicians, the high priestess, they go into secretive mode, but they create. Okay. Create. And look at this sun. Fire, fire. Nothing rules the fire sun but the fire sun. Okay. Put that passionate energy into a project or whatever it is you comes from your soul, source, force, and know that spirit is with it. Just know that Spirit's putting a halo over this. Okay. Because with all these other cards involved, you're, and see this young page. Usually the pages are female, but fire is all male active. Fire, no, it doesn't matter male, female. We don't read gender specific anyway. Fire is masculine active all the way. Okay. About passionate energy. This page is like, I know it. See that stare she has? I know it. Ah, oh boy. Back to back cards. Well, this just came through yesterday for Libra. And here's Libra's glyph right there, Libra. Okay. And this is um, your planet, Saturn, Aquarius. Wow. Wow, that's pretty deep. And I talked about this card for a while, actually, for the Libra reading, because my rising sign is in Libra, so I was trying to pay attention. But you can see that this female, Three of Swords, okay, Libra, your planet right here, Saturn. And I was trying to, and also Aquarius, you have Uranus as well. You know, that's why, you know, we talk about you as the independent one, the rebellion one, you know, but you're still the freedom one. And what's kind of, how can we say in tarot, Uranus, because you're ruled by two planets, okay, Saturn and Uranus. Uranus is trump card or major arcana card, is the initiate, the fool. Okay, I call it a spiritual initiate. I don't like using the word fool. Okay. But the spiritual initiate usually, but the zero card, the first card of major arcana tarot, it shows a young man, literally, and he's it usually shows him holding like a little backpack thing, and he's got his little doggy with him, and he's literally got one foot on the cliff edge, the mountain edge, and another one ready to take the leap of faith. Okay. But what's intriguing, okay, and I just brought this out for this young boy here, but you know, the sun is the highest card in the whole tarot right there. But what's curious about this as well, with Saturn's major arcana card is 21 the world. The last major arcana card in the tarot. So it's like literally that this card just came through yesterday for Libra, and now it's come straight back to you, Aquarius. Means whatever you begin, get ready, because you're gonna make it happen, okay? Because it's gonna come back to you. But you got to have that discipline, okay? You have to pay attention and see the swords, the air element. But now you see she's crying here, okay? She has tears. I don't know if you can see. I can't bring the card too close because people say it gets fuzzy, but she literally had. I spent a long time on this card yesterday just for Libra. This exact same card arrived yesterday for the air element Libra cousins, if you have. Or if it's in your chart, but 3 is about creativity, just like the Empress right here. Where's the Empress? Oh, I turned it around. Okay, but major arcana card 3 is the Empress. Okay, but she's teared up because, you know, there's like, she's stressed out. Okay, there's stress in her life. She doesn't really understand why. But you can see, you know, she has her jewelry on, like she's not a fool, okay? You can tell by her attire that she probably, you know, lives in a castle as well. But she's tearing up. So just pay attention to what you're working on. And if some of you are stressed out, quiet power time, meditative time. We have to. We've been talking about that for years now on this channel. You cannot take every day without turning technology off. And did you hear the thunder? Okay. It has to happen. Okay. We can't be, you know, I mean, there was no computers back in the day for me, so I know how to do it. But these kids, you can give a 5-year-old cell phone, they'll figure it out before I do. You know what I mean? And then you could turn on a computer today, a laptop or whatever you have, and all this information comes to you. And not only is it, information of what happened today in the universe, but then they have advertisements attached to it. You can't even shut it. You can't even click on to close off. It's too much. I can't handle it. I literally, I'm an empath, sensitive. Clairsentient is probably one of my highest psychic qualities I have. I can't take too much information all at once. Okay, back to back to back, okay? Just, my darlings, please. Pay attention. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Ace of Cups. Ace of Love. With the doves of love. The doves of love here with success for you. Powerful success. Fire, passionate energy. Ah, my darlings, please. Communicate. The magician. Right here. Mercury. Saggy fire. Doves of loves. Just. And the ace of love comes forward. That's all about, new love or desire. For those of you, a birth of a child, if you want that. Oh, I'm so happy. This is the first time we received this card in April 2018, just for you, Aquarius. Oh, could be, a desire for love, a love affair. Two of Cups has come through as well. I really love this deck, but you see, again, it's always like in a gray tone, dark colors. I don't know why she put red in some of this images, but isn't that beautiful? Can you hear there's birdies singing, so the storms have now. Can you hear that? Well, that's little Lala, but can you hear the birds are singing? So the storms are going to pass now. And see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lotus flowers. They're coming from the water. And the lotus is a very unique plant, or that its roots are in the mud, okay, like the dirt of the mud, but yet the flower comes on top of the water to bloom the beautiful lotus. Can you see the sun just kind of bursting through with the dove? And I have birdies singing right now. I don't know if you can hear them, but I hear them. Oh, Aquarius. How fabulous. All these beautiful bonus cards you received. Look at this. Now number 9. The Hermit. Okay, you're the first one to receive this card as well. This is Virgo's Major Arcana card. The Hermit. Going within. Introspection time. See all the stars here? Aquarius, okay? All the stars. And usually the Hermit, in traditional tarot, the Hermit is on top of a mountain. He's climbed up to this mountaintop. to go into introspection time. And when you climb a mountain, it's about accomplishing, being on the top of the world to look up to the stars. Don't give up on you. Okay? Stay. Use your technique. You know how to do things. Okay? You're very analytical. Okay? And Aquarius, your mantras. I know. I know. Okay, but it's a little bit, even though you're like that independent personality, you really truly have to go within. Okay. This is the hermit of introspection, quiet power time. Truly. Please take some time in April or for the rest of 2018 to go within. Okay? Go within. And the light will be shown to you. Ah, wow. Why, Aquarius? This is fabulous. You have the Ace of Love and the Ace of your mental abilities right here, the Ace of Spades. Oh, this is definitely very transformative a month for you. Okay. This is like a month you go within and you reborn again. It's like, but secrets. You gotta go stay with. I totally believe as I've been, sharing on this channel, we're going within to become our own alchemist, our own high priestess, our own, magician. And the priestess and the magician, they know we don't share our secrets with many. We're not solitary practitioners. We shall always be. Look at this, 2 aces. New beginnings, Aquarius. New beginnings for you. 3 of Wands, look at that. 3 of Fire. The ships are coming for you. Okay. See this person here? It's got long hair. Could be a female, but see that ship with this. Where's the Sun card? Okay. This Sun card is so powerful as well. I just keep returning to it. But can you hear the birdies? Ah, they're so beautiful. It's this. What's this bird's name? Because I have a flagpole, very tall flagpole in the front yard there, which I should fly a flag, but I don't want to. This flagpole is literally stands 3 stories tall, and I don't know. But anyway, there's this little bird. My mind keeps saying it's a nightingale, but I don't think it is. But it's a very small bird. It's probably just this big, okay, that big. But it loves to stand on the round ball of the flagpole I have, okay? And so the flagpole is as tall as all the trees in there, but it loves to sing. And that's where it is right now. I can tell. She's singing. I call it a sheep, but who knows? It could be a male, but look at this. The ships are coming through. 3, creativity, the priestess. Okay, create. Okay, write it down. Create. Wow, beautiful. Look at this. Look in my hand. Ace of Swords too. It's like fantastic for you. Okay, let me pull a card to end the energy oracle from the energy oracle. And look at this stone I found one day out here feeding the birds. I'm like, where did this come from? I mean, this just showed up. It was right there. And I'm like, how did this come? I'm telling you, spirit works in miraculous ways. That's what I'm saying. Oh God, look at this slid through. Let's just pull that one right there. But we got to close it down because YouTube does not allow me to have videos longer than an hour. And it's not like I can add part 2 or part 1. No, they shut it down. Aquarius, Jesus has come through again. Just for you. This is the 5th time for April. You hear the birdie singing? Appreciation. The healer of the ages. Oh, my gods and goddesses. My gods and goddesses. Let's go to Jesus real quick, and then I'll type in what appreciation means. Do I appreciate that Jesus came through again on my channel for this April? Jesus came through for my angels bring loving miracles. This card, this exact same card for the first time. And now this is the 4th time in April. Vaya con Dios. Vaya con Dios. Healer of the ages, health and vitality. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening up to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. The affirmation, the powerful healing of eternal love is within me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. Affirmation, the powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. Jesus, for the 5th time in my hand. Appreciation. I appreciate you all, my darlings. I'll type in what this card means because what time is it? 55. Okay, hold on. Let's see how long. We won't. I'm sorry. If YouTube would let me just write it up and then I add part 2, but no, if it's over 59 minutes, they shut me down. What the fuck is that thing? Choosing gratitude. Okay, I'm going to go straight to the affirmation. Okay, straight to the affirmation. Okay, affirmation, appreciation. What did it say? Oh my Lord, help my soul. Choosing gratitude. We wake up with an attitude of gratitude every day. Look at Jesus, the 5th time in my hand. I'm not laughing. I'm feeling it. Affirmation. I choose to see and appreciate the beauty and value around me. I increase my gratitude every day, and I am attracting even more to be grateful for. Better believe that. Jesus in mi casa, the sun card in my hand, major arcana. Nothing rules the sun but the sun. God, Father God made this world, and his sun is in my hand. The affirmation of appreciation. I choose to see and appreciate the beauty and value around me. I increase my gratitude every day, and I'm attracting even more to be grateful for. You know why I pick random cards? Because I can't make this up if I wanted to. I love you all, my darlings. Believe, believe, and believe. 5th time, Jesus has come through. I love you all. Ciao.